Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, May 7th. It's currently 5:50 in the late afternoon, almost evening. It's time to get to work. Let's see, Wednesday night, there's a little bit of action downtown from what I understand. There's a big conference in town, so that's going to help out. Other than that, it's a Wednesday night. So I'm going to make my way downtown and see how it goes. The worst case, I may migrate my way back out to the airport and do airport shuttles if it's super slow, or if all I'm getting downtown are like the $3 rides, which I'm trying to kind of avoid right now. I'm trying to maintain a $5 minimum, so we'll see how that plays out. But that's really the plan for tonight. Just to kind of work it, see what happens. I've got till 10:30 to do this, and so we're going to see what kind of trouble I can get into in that short period of time. So with that, I'm going to start making my way down there. Mystro is back on for tonight. I'm going to use Mystro again and see how it goes. If you watched the previous video from last Friday, it went pretty well. Only had one little hiccup, little glitch in there, and it was fine. So we're going to see how it does tonight, see if it's still consistent and all that. Also, just to kind of catch you up, in my last video I said I was going to drive possibly on Saturday and go to the city. Well, I did drive, but I did not go to the city. I stayed local. I did like 3 rides. I think I drove for like an hour and a half, and then I was done. And yeah, it was pretty slow. Wasn't worth it. So I bailed, and that was it. So you didn't miss much. That's why I didn't record anything. But tonight's a different story. Tonight's Wednesday, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how this plays out, and we'll go from there. So let me get moving here, and then I'll be back once I turn the app on and get down in my zone, and I'll let you know what happens. All right, I'll be back. All right, quick update. I did one Lyft ride, as you can see right here. I did my first was a delivery. I think I drove like a mile for that delivery total distance from pickup to drop off, which was ideal. And then I did a couple rides after that, and then I got a ride that got me to the airport. I got a ride as soon as I dropped him off. I got a ride right out of the airport, and then I just came back. So now I'm back here. So that's what I've got. I got 4 rides in, 1 delivery, and we're back here in the queue and seeing what we can cherry pick out of here right now. But so far, I mean, it's been all right. It hasn't been great. It took a while to get anything. I mean, I got a couple rides. Well, let me back up. I got a ride that pinged me coming into town when I left.
Accepting Uber ride.
Yeah, let's get that. Oh, sweet. I got a ride that was going into, actually going to the airport, but Mystro kicked it out because it was like 78 cents or 70 something cents a mile, and that's below my threshold. So it was like a $14 ride, but the thing is that Mystro kicked it out for me, which is ideal. You know, you would normally jump on, see 14 bucks, yeah, I'll take that, boom. But for me, that's a loser ride because of the dollar per mile. So Mystro doing what it should do, and I'm happy with that. But right now, let's go pick up Sen and go back into town and see what happens. So I'll be back here in a little bit. Alrighty, that's a wrap. Kind of an uneventful Wednesday, honestly. Yeah, I don't think it was really anything special. Let's see. After you saw me get that ride at the airport, I did that. I got a ride right after I dropped him off. I got a ride from the train station going back towards the airport. So I took that ride, and then I went to the airport and got back in the queue. And I'm trying to think, did I do a ride after that? What happened after that? No, because after that I think I took my last ride, which took me to Folsom, which got me back home. And that's where I'm at right now. But let's do this. Turn this off. There's my insights. There's my last ride. But let's go look at the full package. And to do that, let's go here. So there you go. 70 for 6 rides. Yeah, I mean, again, pretty uneventful. So there's my last ride that took me to Folsom out of the airport. There's that little ride that I said that got me back towards the airport. This 1228, that's the one you saw me get. And then there's the rest of them. And there's my delivery. Again, pretty uneventful. I did one ride for Lyft. It was $6.50. Pretty quiet on Lyft's end too. I will show you this though. Let's go to Mystro. History. Move me. So let's see, where is it? So here's that $14 ride that I said earlier that came in and it kicked it out, and you can see why, 79 cents a mile. I mean, that's the beauty of Mystro, is it's kicking out those rides that are just, those aren't profitable for me. Same thing with that 76 cents per mile ride right there for right there. You know, or they're going out of my zone or whatever. You know, they're just not the rides that I want. There's one for 66 cents a mile that it kicked out, which it should have. I mean, that's perfect. That's what it's supposed to be doing. I mean, that's ideal. So it's doing really well. One of the things that Mystro did do that I've never seen it do before, and that is, I got that $5 ride that was going back towards the airport. At the same time, there was another trip radar ride that came in from Uber and one from Lyft. And it showed on the map all three rides, where they were going and what the dollar value was. And then I could click on the dollar, you know, tap on the dollar value to basically pick which one that I wanted to do. The $14 ride, which was this 1421 right there, that was going to Woodland, which not bad theoretically. I could go to Woodland because then it's a short little hop back to the airport. But the other one was just going straight towards the airport. It was a quick on and off the freeway and then right back to the airport. That's why I took the $5. So I mean, I probably, you know, could I've taken the 14 and still made out okay? Yes. The 5 was a quicker ride, got me there quicker, and got me out of there quicker, which is kind of what I was looking for. But the point is that I've never seen Mystro do that, where it shows all three rides on the map and allowing you to select which one you want. I thought that was pretty cool. The next time that happens, I'll try to take a screenshot so you can see what that looks like. But yeah, Mystro did pretty well tonight. It had that little glitch where Uber kind of trips it up a little bit, and I had to turn everything off, turn everything back on, and then it was fine. You know, it is the Uber app that's causing that little glitch. It's not the Lyft app, which doesn't surprise me. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for tonight. I will be back at it on Friday night, and we'll see how that plays out. We'll see how the night goes. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Throw me a like. And if you're not subscribed, which most of you are not that watch these videos, please hit the subscribe button, and I would really appreciate it. And in the meantime, I'll see you on Friday night. Thanks. Appreciate it.